What is going on, fellow Flanksterites? Welcome to another video. So we got several things I wanted to talk about. I've been thinking. So I did a video preview on this Real Creation Majin Vegeta bust. Many months back when it went up for pre-order, and this is starting to ship as of like today. Here this was June 12th. Today's the 27th. That looks fantastic. The blood, the sculpt, the paint looks really good. Then they did a video. Check this out.
Real unfiltered video of our final products directly shot on a cell phone from our factory crew. The reason of this is we have noticed some haters got hype from our very old testing prototype pictures leak. So please don't be fooled. We originally want to do a live stream video, but sadly we cannot log on Facebook in China. So hopefully this unfiltered cell phone video can help. We have solid confidence in our products, so if you're going to judge after you have a real one in hand. And congrats to those who order it, because we know you're gonna love it. Salute, my familia.
All right, so I have a feeling that this is going to be a sleeper bust. Now, based off the size on the table, I kind of feel like this is accurate scaling. So, I have, of course, you guys know, Alexa, turn on Man Cave. I have the KD Vegeta bust. Now, it's not Majin. I used to own the J-Ross Majin, sold it, underscaled. Now, I still think this is underscaled. It does not look life-size to me. I know Vegeta's a short character, but just the general size of I don't know, his head, or it definitely just feels so small, like a small female Asian. Like, my wife's bigger than this. So don't get me wrong, I freaking love this bust to death. It is absolutely insanely good. So is Goku. They're still the best Goku and Vegeta bust in the market. KD's untouched. Goku feels more life-size-ish, especially when you compare his fist to my fist. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. And they're anime, they're not human. So, maybe they're accurate to size. I don't know, Vegeta just feels very small. Anyways, we got that new Majin Vegeta bust, which is definitely bigger than this. It's 34 inches tall. So it's slightly shorter than that Goku. I think that Goku's 36 inches tall, double arms, but it's still quite a big bust. And in my opinion, easily the best Majin Vegeta bust in the market. Not even close. All the other ones are absolute shit in comparison. So of course, this one also highly limited. Only 40 made. 40, folks. That is very low. KD, I think there's 300 of those Vegetas right there. And as far as I'm concerned, we're not getting a KD Majin Vegeta bust. He told me he's kind of backing away from bust because the market's just flooded with the Ant Army and the, all the other companies doing it. So he's just like, yeah, I'm going to stick to more dioramas. So knowing that and everything we have available, I'm going to get this Majin Vegeta bust. I've secured one through Kyle Land. He was able to get me one, even though it's pretty much sold out everywhere. And I kind of have an idea. So I'm going to get it, and I want to see how good it is. Now, if it impresses me as much as I think it's going to, we're going to have to definitely do some changes in this room, because the best spot for it would be right there. I would move this clicker up. In fact, I would move everything right here. What I'd actually want to do, because I'd want to pair that with KD Goku vs. Vegeta. I freaking love that statue so much. I could easily fit the bust KD Majin Vegeta and just throw the Shenron wall mount right there. Originally, I was going to do the Shenron wall mount right there, but it will be hidden a little bit. It's much more spacious right here, so I'd do it right there. And that would, in essence, be my Majin Vegeta in 1/4 setup. And of course, having the diorama with Goku makes it so much better. But Vegeta would be near his 1/4, because Vegeta's right here in the Dio, Goku's there. So it'd be Majin Vegeta 1/4 next to the bust. Now, I would not do Dragon Ball Z down low. I'm not getting more duplicate DBZ stuff. I would not want to do DBZ above and then the video games down low. That would just look off to me. It has to be matching in terms of theme, but what I would do is I'd move that Naruto down there and Naruto, Tanjiro, and then get Naruto and potentially even My Hero Academia by P1. Put all three there, my three other favorite animes. And then this would be the start of the main video game display. You know, keep, although I'd probably remove that Kratos. You know, we would remove this entire setup, actually. Because I also want to prepare for future Prime 1 God of War Ragnarok. Because I know 1,000% I'm going to get it. I'm actually really hoping it is not versus Thor, but instead it's Kratos, Atreus, and Freya versus Odin. Because otherwise it'd be just Kratos versus Thor, because Atreus was never in the fight. You know, now I'd still get it, of course, but if I had to pick, I'd probably say, I mean, Thor looks cooler than Odin, but having Atreus and Freya would be super epic. Either way, I would get it. I mean, I'd be fine if it's just Kratos versus Thor right here. You know, but what I'd actually do is I'd move this over, if I can, depending on how big God of War Ragnarok is. It doesn't have to be moved over. Let's just say it isn't. So God of War Ragnarok here, that's going to be lowered there. Boom. Last of Us clicker is going to go there. I do have to shoot Scorpion over a little bit. I've put it there before. It does fit and still looks good, and there is sufficient space to put the Last of Us 1 dio next to it. Down low would be Last of Us 2. So Last of Us 2 next to Resident Evil. You know, Last of Us 1 next to Resident Evil 3. You know, and then we would move Devil May Cry over here. And then I would have to sell all Mortal Kombat 1/4 at this point. Like, not only would it help fund, but it would create the space necessary for everything I want. We would move Halo and Gears right there. Right here, do Uncharted and Lara Croft right there. Do them. And then if I'm doing Ragnarok over there, I'd probably throw that Kratos up there. And maybe just do Link right there. You know. Also, wait. Right here would also be... I mean, I could keep that as is. But, you know, we got to move Horizon Zero Dawn, because that's where Last of Us would go. So Horizon Zero Dawn could either go like right where Laura is, or they could go here. It's just, that's quite deep. As you see, it's like the tail. So I don't know if I would want to put it there, because there's just not the depth. You know, it'd go better like right here. So, you know, we could do, you know, I mean, you could do Devil May Cry here. And then just throw Horizon and basically everything else over here. We would make it work, though. But that's kind of, in essence, what I'd do. And then we would keep Zelda Ocarina of Time display out here, like this. I think, you know, I'd probably do it like this. I think Link needs to go next to them. It needs to go like that. And then you do Ganondorf in the middle, and then Princess Zelda over there. And then just keep it simple, sword and shield behind. I may upgrade these eventually, because these are actually really crappy props. I bought them at like one of those weird Chinese, like strip mall type of joints. Like, the paint app is terrible. The material, I mean, it is real like metal and whatnot, but it's just like this shield is substantially more detailed, same with the sword, than the life size. So I really should just like sell this locally for like $50 and get high-end ones. You know, but I think that would probably be the best option, doing Ganondorf here, Princess Zelda here. You know, and I technically do have Majora's Mask inside there, just so limited on space. But that is kind of what I'm gearing towards. Now, there is definitely some other games I would want to get. Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy VII, those are like my two biggest ones, I would say. But, you know, I've been looking at this Tanjiro statue. This is a special statue, folks. I know it's not hugely popular for some wild reason, but I absolutely love this piece. When I look at it, especially like in this display, I'm like, dude, this is like nearly Sume Vegeta good. Like, this thing's insane. That base is absolutely wildly cool. Tanjiro looks perfect. The pose is sick and dynamic. It truly is a phenomenal piece. You know, and, oh, I freaking love it. You know, when I look at that and I look at the MK, I'm like, Tanjiro's way more impressive than any of these Mortal Kombat statues. And so is any Prime 1 statue. You know, so I just keep MK to basically this top shelf. You know, just keep it like that. Sell everything done. I actually have a local buyer that'll buy everything. So I just sell it to him. He'll come pick it up. Boxes are in the attic. Box them all up. MK's a 1/3 only line. And then we move other video games over here. And this would be other animes I love, Majin Vegeta setup. So definitely a solid option, I think. So yeah, wanted to get your guys' opinion. Now, of course, this also depends on how much I love that Majin Vegeta. If I get it and I'm like, it's okay, I'll sell it. Won't keep it. If I get it and I'm like, gosh dang it, this is amazing. It's better than KD. It's a freaking grail. I'm keeping it. Boom, done, goes right there. And I know KD Goku versus Vegeta is going to be his best statue. Like, it's definitely going to beat anything I own KD here. That thing is absolutely insane. It truly impresses me. I think it's far more impressive than, like, Sume Goku. It might be one of the, if not the best DBZ I've seen, I swear. That, I think could probably top Prime 1 Goku, Vegeta, and Sume Frieza. So I gotta get it. So, and the best pairing with that is going to be a Majin Vegeta bust. Because again, my two favorite characters ever are Majin Vegeta and Kratos. So if we get my two favorite characters all together in a display with dioramas right next to them, Kratos versus Baldur, Goku versus Vegeta, it's like a freaking perfect. And then just props above, Shenron Dragon and, whatnot. But yeah, I wanted to get your guys' 2 cents on the matter, let you know, of course, we do have my other Kratos bust coming, although, I'm going to definitely try it in this room, see how I like it here. I'm going to try it in the main room, see how we like it there. I think blue box goes best just like where it's at in the corner. It looks fantastic there. It matches the clicker bust in terms of like quality. And so I definitely don't think I would display owner bust in here. I think it would go best in the other room. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.